Welcome to a new interview for our INFOENERGETICA and INFOENERGETICS platform. Today we're having a great time here in Madrid in a great event from our friends of LONGi Solar, because they are celebrating this a new partnership with PotisEdge. That means that the company is introducing himself in the energy storage sector. So I have the pleasure to talk with Francois Cui. Francois, thank you so much for your time. How are you?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, yes.
So the first question obviously is why the technology of PotisEdge has been the next step for LONGi Solar to become part of this energy storage industry.
Well, actually it's not PotisEdge, it's not a company we are interested in, but we are interested in a solar business and best business for a long time. Several years ago, we decided to enter into a hydrogen business, and with the best business, so we can now create a triangle for our customers, which is very important in this time. Because we already founded LONGi for 25 years. So we dropped down the solar price already over 10 times in the past decades. So we are very proud of that. But more and more discussing with the customers, so we understand while providing just cheap solar modules is normal what the customer need, and it's not the market's need. So we need to bring new things to the market, especially after some incident in different continents. So more and more urgent we see this trend. So that's why since years ago we already started to think when could be the right time to enter into a best industry. And so we searched in the market, and the reason why we merged now with this PotisEdge company, because we think we have the same DNA. We put LONGi ourselves as a technology company, and PotisEdge, the founder himself, was engineer and still is engineer. And he started his journey as a software engineer, and he worked a long time in automotive industry. So they are serious guys, and they are not so many yet, but almost half of their staff are doing innovation, research in the R&D. So they care about innovation, they care about the technology, and that's what we need, and that's what's also in our DNA. So we believe the merge between LONGi and PotisEdge could bring some synergy to our customers.
Okay, very interesting. I suppose that customers are totally agree with LONGi supplying that kind of solutions with PotisEdge too, and in an increasingly competitive industry such as BESS, what is going to be LONGi's strategy to remain competitive from the outset? Well,
so it's already in our DNA. So it's very difficult time and difficult industry. The solar industry, everybody struggles since years, and we see the competition between the companies is more and more serious, and sometimes the pricing is lower than the cost, and so the cash cost. So that's very dangerous for all the companies, but still the money we put into our R&D, the volume is around 5 to 7% per year, and it's almost equal to all the investment, all the other tier ones, their investment per year. So it's huge. And as I said, in PotisEdge DNA, they care about R&D, care about innovation and research R&D. So we think in this way we can be different with the others. Especially, I mentioned already, for long times we provide solar modules, and we have hydrogen business, and now with the best business, so we think we can bring the triangle to our customers. That's so different.
Great. Okay. So You have already talked about the benefits of this partnership, but I want to know a little bit more. What is going to be the added value that LONGi will offer to its customers?
Well, already we think about, for example, let's take example as Spain. Our penetration or market share is already over 30%. So for the over 10 years, our customers, they have already built up so many solar plants in Spain. So the penetration is very high. And now, after the blackout in Spain, well, the government is aware of that. So they put a new policy into this industry. Without BESS, just the solar is very difficult, or will spend more time for the permitting. So now we think it could be the right time. For Spain, it's just a start, but we think it's a good, the right time to hybrid the old power plants. And many other players in the market, we need to, they know it's very urgent to reform the grid, because the grid, the structure is already there. It's very difficult to change or spend a lot of money to change that. So now we need storage and BESS business to reform the grid and to bring different value to the market. And for us, we think, personally, I worked a long time in telecom industry, so I know how difficult and the network it is, and how important the maintenance and service after installation is important for everybody. So we are about to build many Center of Excellence we will announce in the event. So it's real-time support, and we will have engineers in those centers of excellence. So we think in that way we can bring more value to our final customers.
Great. The blackout changes everything here in Spain, I think, a few months ago. Everybody knows that LONGi is synonymous of quality, efficiency, innovation. How will you convey these values to this new business area?
Well, you know, I said the industry, the solar industry is already very difficult. Everybody struggle. And what we provide to the customers, we provide modules, a product that can last for 25 or even more, 30 years. Well, the life cycle is very long. So the customers, what they need is they need reliability, sustainability. And so that's what we learned from the solar industry. And coming to BESS industry, well, sustainability, reliability is a must, and we must bring to the customers safety and more stable infrastructure. So that's what we think, what we need to do, and we will support the customers in this way.
Okay, and finally, Francois, what is your long-term vision for the role of the LONGi PotisEdge partnership in accelerating the green energy transition?
Well, as I said, so many things we need to do. So now we are thinking how we can bring the cost lower and to make green energy affordable. That's what we have done in the past 25 years in solar industry. So we will do so by investing continuously into our R&D and to bring the cost down in the BESS industry and to make green energy more affordable. And I said we need to bring the synergy between solar plus storage and plus hydrogen, but because we believe hydrogen will be the future, but the cost is still very high. So we will work on that as well. And in different regions, the mission could be different. For example, in Spain, we need to reform the grid, and in France, they have already a very good infrastructure by using nuclear power, and so we also have our industrial, commercial, and residential products, so we can, well, maybe equip millions of homes, industrial warehouses, and to, well, to form the grid. And in other regions, we can bring ultimate safety and stable network to those markets. And we think by doing so continuously, we can make the green energy more affordable and more efficient.
Great. So, Francois, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure
Thank
to
you.
meet
My
you
pleasure.
and also to talk to you about this great partnership.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.